Okay, I just have to brag that we hit 1,000 subscribers. Hello everybody, it's Monday here on the Biggest Beauty Project. I hope that you guys had a wonderful weekend, a wonderful Super Bowl weekend, and that you all rooted for the Giants. Because that's who I rooted for, and they won, and whoever I root for always wins. At least that's been my experience so far with the Super Bowl. Yeah, I had a party with some friends, or I went to a party with some friends and had a lot of fun. I had some money riding on the game, but it didn't pan out because I don't bet on teams, I bet on scores, and so it didn't, I think. But I only spent 20 bucks, so it really wasn't that big of a deal, was it? No. This week our topic is brought to us by our guest Friday, which, hello Jamie, I want to say hi to you. And Jamie asked us, what do we do when we feel our self-confidence in either ourself or our body slipping? And is there any steps that we can take to prevent it? And I think this is an issue that we all deal with, and we may all pretend that we don't deal with it, but I think any human being, no matter what size or what color or what gender or what religion, orientation, whatever, anything, we all feel our self-confidence starting to slip. And for me, I think I do things to kind of take my mind off of it. I try to not ignore the issue, but divert my feelings from the issue. And when I was younger, I used to do it with food, which was probably like a bad cycle of, you know, let's eat so that I feel even more fat and self-conscious and bad about myself. So I guess as I've grown older, I've learned things to do instead to divert my attention. I will do art projects, scrapbooking, have fun with art projects and whatnot. And, you know, I started running, which was a great distraction and obviously very good for dropping any weight that made me feel self-conscious. But I think a lot of times when we start feeling bad about ourselves, we try to treat ourselves with something to make ourselves feel good. And our society sort of has this notion of being treated with food. Like when you do something good, you get food. Like when we were in school, I don't know if anybody had Book It, or at our school, if you made all A's, you got to take it to Dairy Queen and they give you free ice cream. Or if you read the books that you were supposed to read, you got free pizza. Like it always seemed like when you did something good at school, they rewarded you with food. And is that a good thing or not? So I think it's important to come up with rewards for yourself that don't necessarily involve food. And I've been trying to come up with stuff for Valentine's Day that doesn't involve food, and I've been a little successful thanks to Pinterest. But I think that's an issue that, you know, as a society we're dealing with, is when you do something good, you want to reward yourself with food. And, you know, when you feel bad about yourself and you're trying to distract yourself, you distract yourself with food. So I guess if you have any suggestions of things besides what I've mentioned about maybe distractions or rewards that don't involve food, put them below in the comments, because I think all of us would love to have those suggestions and share them and have maybe something else that makes us feel good about ourselves. As far as preventing myself from having bad self-confidence, I think this channel is a great resource. There are lots of videos that I know that I've personally done in the past and that other girls have done in the past, that when I'm having a bad day, it makes me feel good. And I think the same goes for Project Life Size and all of the other sister channels out there, that when you watch those videos daily and see these people who are just living life to the fullest and being the confident women that they are, the confident men that they are, and that there are struggles that they're going through and the wisdom that they can give, it's a good way to try to prevent the slipping of the self-confidence. So I hope I explained that well. I hope that it brought some sort of wisdom and joy to you all. By now, if you are a Project Life Size watcher, you know that my surprise for this month was that I am their viewer of the month, and so therefore I am making videos for them as well on Saturday. So if you didn't know that, go check it out. And for those who found this channel because of that, hello. You get to see my face all the time from now on. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. No, it's a good thing.